Akintha Chandinu. This is my second semester final project. I choose Site as my final project. I use System Root, Java, HTML, CSS and JavaScript to create this. Now I going to tell about the main process in that big site. So that is a mainly bidding site that have auto select in winning bidders, auto activation and end the listing by date, auto email sending and more. However, this is not only bidding site that can buy and sell item by buying price. And so I mainly target farmed items, lands, vehicles, selling, buying system. I mainly focus farmed items because farm site has many issues like waste in farmed, waste in money and more. I think this biggest step to manage and stop their wasting. So this is my homepage. You can see my all detail about website using this homepage. This is the homepage because every users can see this homepage without a raise or login. Users only can access that page without login. As you can see, show alert trying to access other pages without register or login. Okay, let's move to sign up and register. The users can sign up and register from here by clicking that buttons, links. You see modern sign up and register page. Let's move to check how it's work. Okay, firstly you can give your personal details like first name, last name, your region and phone number. Now click next button. After the second page, you have to give password and confirm password and select your seller or buyer. Now click seller and give me an idea about what you sell. And I use regex for the parcel feed. Now you can see how it's work. And after, you can set your location. Select this button automatically. If the location is wrong, you can fetch your location manually by using this icon like this. And after you can register. Okay, register successfully. After you can use a registered email and password to login. After the login, the user can see their name from here. That's mean the account created successfully. Now you can see my user table. Now you can see new registered user and I use password encrypt or get high security. And you can see the detail. Okay, now I show you what is the main difference of seller and buyer user accounts. Now you can see registered seller and buyer. Seller is a Akintha, buyer is a Chamit as example. And buyer account have profile, notification, add to cart button, watch list button and his buying items, and every buyers can register as a seller using this button. And let's move to seller account. Seller account has profile, notification, add to cart button, watch list button, and show buying item button, and show this listing, and that can create listing for the seller. By giving a quick click, the seller can find the requested orders. After clicking the profile, users can see their profile details like this. There is a special feature. Every user have limited login time period. At the end of the time, the session has been expired. Now you can see how it's work. Now we explain about listing process from the seller side. By giving a quick click, the seller can create listing for farm, for lands, for vehicles like this. In the farmer dashboard, every user can see active items. From the farmer items, it have bidding items and buying price items, and that have upcoming auctions. And every upcoming auction have time count. The same procedure going on under the land and vehicles. As an example, I explain how to create listing from the farmed items. The seller need to provide details under that fields to create their listing for the selling items. The seller can upload the images about his product and other images and more items about his listing. And there is a special feature. The sellers can create his listing under two types, that are lands and quantity. If he chooses a land, need to provide details about his land, such as how many trees in there and accepting harvest quantity, etc. But now example select quantity, and seller can given detailed description to get proper idea about product, and I linked if with word interface to get more attractive and user experience. Area can list down with fixed price, bidding price and both, and you can see how it's work. After did that process, seller can submit the listing. Now you can see the listed product from here. The seller can follow same procedure for other two categories. There are a little different between the fields with the product types. And seller can find the listing chart like a table. and the can analyze data such as highest bid, add to cart count, watch list, and more. User can search product by using search bar easily. There is a filter option by selling type. The seller can find active listing, ended and upcoming seller listings. And that table saved action field. That action field can edit listing and delete listing. Now you can how it's work. Let's move to the see listing detail from customer side. The customer can find items from search bar. In Explorer button, they can move to the product listing page. The item can filter under price range, option type, and top rated type. Now I am going to filter some item as an example. Now you can see it. On the search bar, the customer can find items dynamically. And now customer can select a product and doing bind and bidding work. Now you can see selected item. You can see images and you can see title of the product in a stock badge, and you can see added cart count and watchlist count, detailed description. And customer can add to watchlist, add to cart item from customer cart like this. And customer can show added watch items and added cart items. Under the selected item, always there are suggest the other similar items. It's help to provide customer to identify the price variation and similar items. And let's see how look the bidding selected item, and also that have images, other images, listing title, listing price, starting with price, watchlist count and countdown, how much time have to end the listening, add to cart, it's dynamically update the add to cart count and watchlist count. You can see both buying and bidding item. Now you can see how it's look. It says countdown, how much have in the listing, how much time have to in the listing, and buy now button and bid now button. Now we explain about how to place a bidding order. The bidding item has highest bid. Now you can see it. By clicking on here, you can see bidder details, bid on the item. Now we see how bid the item. You can current bid price, and I added validation part. If you add the less price than a current price, if you saw that error. And after you added correct price, you can bid the item. Now you can see your bid like this. Now your bid is a higher bid. Please have your name and time and bid amount. Now let's move to the item buy process. After click buy now button, you can select amount of quantity, and after you can place order. After clicking place order button, you have to fill your card detail like this: cash holder name, card expire date. And you have to fill your address detail, then automatic link to your personal data that you already filled in the moment you are registered. If you want to change this detail, you can change the details in now, and after you can place the order successfully. Now I explain how to react seller with their orders. Let's be in the buyer side. Now you can see buyer order ID, item name and shipping state. Seller side, seller can see received orders, and seller can show delivery details by using this button. That have customer delivery detail and order ID, buying quantity, and if the seller in a shipped order, seller can add a shipping tracking number and estimate the date to this, and seller have to add package image for the ensuring the handover item. After the seller complete the shipment, you can how to change shipping state to shipped and show data remains to delivery. That is the seller side. Now we move to buyer side, and buyer shipping state updated to shipped, and buyer can show date of remains have the delivery, and if the delayed, customer can open inquiry for the item. That inquiry sent for the admin panel for that website. And after receive the package for the buyer, buyer can come from the delivery. And after seller side updated to shipping state, delivery completed. I added to my project automatic listing activation ending and automatic select big winners and send emails. You can now see automatic sended email for the activation ended auction summary. Now I explain the code part. This is a activation code part, automatic listing activation code part. I am using sprint scheduler for that code. Because of that code running every night automatically. Now you can see my code. And after this is email of the sent to winning bidder. That process doing before I say using sprint scheduler. In this code, get penny listing name. After get top 3 bidders and get their bidder amount. Among them bidders, I given the first chance to the top one, and I give a 5 days to complete the purchase. And after 3 days, I send the remember email automatically. There I have any response from top 1 within the 5 days, the next chance given to the second one and also the third one. There are no any response from their 3 bidders. The listing expired in automatically. In this process, after selecting the bid winner, the listing mark as out of stock and auction mark as the ended. And after the you can see bid highest bid and winner bidder. And after the buyer side, the buyer can see his winning bidder of his dashboard like this, and after he can purchase the winning item like this. Select quantity and add payment detail. It's same process before I say like a buying item. Now let's move to the admin process. This is the admin main dashboard that you can see some count of sold item, active listening, total listening, active sellers, active users, and that have a chart of about today orders. This chart based on the date by date, and you can see that can manage inquiries, and that part can manage the customer inquiries, and can search inquiries by order ID and by type, and also how to respond to inquiry. Firstly, get order ID, and after the order management page, admin can find the order detail by order ID that have all detail about order ID, purchase summary, payment detail, delivery information, seller information. If the buyer open the inquiry, admin can send the email that you have inquiry from the customer, and can send the email from the seller, email send. And after the manage the inquiry, admin can send the buyer to some email, I am responding to your inquiry, and after responding to inquiry, admin also have to mark as respond. Is handle the inquiry. This manage payment form. All management can search by using order ID. If the admin can doing payment for the seller after confirmation of delivery, and you can see how it's work. Now its status changed to success, and this is admin setting form. That by using this, admin can change admin details like password, email, or name, or any details. Let's see how it's work. And that is the main admin dashboard. The main difference is main admin and non-admin. Main admin has manage admin form. The main admin can manage normal admins and manage admins and these admins using this form, like this. And admin can active and deactive normal admins, and main admin can search normal admins by using this search bar. The main admin can manage all functions without any limitation. You can now see how it's work. that is the how main admin manage the normal user. That is the function, very important function, that is a to do task list that used to main admin, only main admin. By using this, the main admin can assign the task to other normal admins. And let's see how are the tasks. And main admin can task filtered by date, and let's see how it's work. And that every task has status, normal admins respond or not, to see normal admin respond or not. Now we explain how to do assigning tasks from the normal admins. The normal admin can only view on their tasks. He can filter by date and search by search bar, and after that if he complete this task, he can update the status of the task, and main admin can see the its success or not. And that are the emails, order notification, and respond to inquiry, and payment confirmation, that emails sent by the admins.